Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For this video, I'm going to be going through my alpha collection. So I obviously don't have all of them because I have sold some, given some away. I'll try to find pictures for the ones that I don't have right here, but yeah, I think we'll just start with this one, which I'm still working on. I posted a time lapse of this, so I can link that in the description if you want to watch it, but it's a start of a Hamilton bracelet. So I saw this last January and it was amazing, so I just wanted to make this is actually my first wall hanging too, but I wanted to make something like that because I just really enjoyed that. So that's this one. So these two are some of the first alphas that I have ever made. For most of mine, actually, I haven't done any like ties on the ends. I don't know why. I don't wear them. I just kind of like to make them. So that's kind of why most of them don't have ties. But I think I made this one before this one. And so as you can tell, it kind of starts off smaller and then gets wider as it goes along. But I just made this dog. Here's what the back looks like. And it has like bones around it. And it sort of looks like my dog a little bit. Not exact same, but yeah, I like the background color too. This is probably my favorite color. And then the other one is this Hoppy Easter. So I made this Easter, I think it was 2020, might have been 2019. Oh, and the A are Easter eggs. And this is actually the first alpha that I started doing like the straight edge technique. So it looks a lot better in like this one where the edge is really straight, but like as compared to like this one, if you can tell, like the edges are more rigid, like bumps right here. So on this one, if you can tell, in the beginning it is more bumpy, and then over here on the Easter side it's like straight edges. And so you can also tell along the back the ridges here, but the way you do this is just do backward forward knots on the ends, or the edges, sorry. So yeah, this was the first bracelet that I even did that, so that's kind of fun. Then my next like larger size one was this one that I made last summer. I think it was around July. I really like it, and here's the back. I thought that was kind of cool with the different sections and colors of this one, and I didn't do ties again. I just wanted to make this. So yeah, that's this one. And then I made this one for a video, and so this was making all the bracelet book challenge patterns, and it was very large, and I'm really proud of this one because I actually this is the first time I did this top here. I'm gonna make a tutorial on this as well as one other alpha thing that I'm gonna show you. Then on the ends I did twisted ties, and what I did is I took the black from here and just put that into the twisted tie, and then the tannish gray from the cloud into that one. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then the back is pretty neat. It looks like this. And I'm not sure if you can tell on camera, but at about right here, I ran out of my white thread, and we were on our way to my cousin's house. So I did most of it in the car. So I think it was about right here. I ran out of my white thread, and then I used some of hers, and hers was more of like a bluish white, whereas mine was more of like a creamish white kind of. I don't know if you can tell, but fun fact about that one. And then this one got chewed up by my dog, but I made this one for a challenge. I think the theme was like princesses or something. But this is a Disney princess. It looks really bad. It looks like it's coming apart, but that's because my dog chewed it. But the end of this one, I did just little ties with tassel ends, and then I did a bookmark start. So it looked better when it wasn't chewed, but it's basically just flat across the top, and then it has like a little hole in the middle. And then the back is like this. I wish this one didn't get chewed. It was kind of cool, but it's still there. You can still tell what it is. now moving on to the keychains. I have this one on my keys, and it's this Hawaiian print flower. And so this one is a pinkish kind of coral color with white flower, and then I did a more of like a tapered end or cone-shaped end with the tassel. So that one's on my keys. It's getting a little dirty, but it still looks good. And then I have a bunch of keychains. These, I made almost all of these last summer. So this was the first one I ever made a keychain. So it's kind of big for the size that I had right here. So yeah, I have this butterfly, and I like the background color and the monarchs. Then next I have this boat one. Here's a little sailboat. I think this was another challenge pattern on Bracelet book that I decided to make. I don't know, kind of small, cute. And then this one I made around Halloween time, and I tried to make a tutorial for it, but then the second half of the video, the camera stopped working. I don't know, so there's no tutorial. But it's just a cute little ghost for Halloween. And this one I also did the more of like a cone shaped, and then that end. And then next I have this one. I have a time-lapse video of me making this one. It's just a wave into a sun pattern with orange and black. Then I have this turtle. So this one is also kind of small, but I like it. It's blue background, green turtle. And also I'll link all these patterns in the description. And this one is a dolphin. In the back it looks like this. And then these four along with this one right here. These 5 were the ones from the video that I made where it was making all the Bracelet book challenge patterns. So this one, it says it was an egg on the website. It looks like an egg, but I also think it looks like a little daisy flower or something. Here's the back, but that one was cute. And then this one is probably, I think this is the smallest one that I made, and it's a little heart. And then this one is a smaller butterfly as compared to this one. And that's the back of that one. And this one is a cactus. And this pattern actually had 3 cactuses, but I only want to make one, so people on my Instagram voted which one I should make, and that one won. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Island Bracelets Co., which will also be linked in the description. But yeah, that's pretty much all the alphas that I have. I've obviously made a whole bunch more, but I just don't have them all. So I don't know if I'll be able to. I'll try to insert some pictures. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have with me. So I hope you liked this collection video. I have quite a bit, not as much as some people obviously, but I'm hoping to make more because I actually ordered some more of these keychains, and they came a couple days ago that are bigger, so I can make bigger patterns. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and share it with anyone you think would like it, and have a great rest of your summer.